Yeah, pretty sick out there. Traffic doesn't look too bad, though, which is good. Hopefully people, maybe if you can work from home, why not?
Oh that snow, though.
The snow has been pretty wild. And it's interesting right now, the same exact system that's bringing in Petaluma, all that rain, is the same one that's bringing snow just north of Truckee. So let's actually dive into that real fast because I want to show you in live time where the snow currently is and where the rain currently is too. But let's start over in the Sierra real fast, then I'll give some more love to us here in the Bay. If you know people or if you have homes up in areas like Portola, Susanville, stretched all the way over into communities just south of that too, they're dealing with some of the thickest snow so far. We're seeing lighter conditions, just a little bit dustier closer to communities like Truckee. But that exact same storm system is bringing us heavy rain right now into communities like Santa Rosa, Dillon Beach, all the way over into Bodega Bay. You see that highlighted in this red color. Those are those isolated, heavier pockets of rain that continue to sweep off into the east throughout these morning hours. Now, the winds aren't nearly as gusty as they were over the weekend, but we are still seeing some strong gusts at times locally with these storm systems. So you see St. Helena right now with some light to moderate rain in the forecast just north of it. We're seeing some of the heaviest just south, closer to St. Helena, stretch all along wine country there. Napa dealing with some moderate rain now as well. Lighter rain down into the Marin Headlands. It's drier down in the South Bay right now, but this exact same storm system continues to tilt and sweep over all of us as we head into the afternoon and evening hours tonight. This is just by 10 a.m. As we head into the evening hours tonight, you'll notice another band of rain kind of impact southern Bay Area communities just a little bit more. Spots like Scotts Valley that received that tornado just into the early morning hours on our Saturday forecast when all of our phones were going off. That same community right now is still going to see some more rain in the forecast today, and then we'll get a blanket of clouds as we wrap up this day heading into the overnight hours tonight. And as we take a look at averages when it comes to rainfall totals, right now at this point for the month of December, we are sitting above average too, which I think is important to note. So let's actually take it a step back. I'm going to pull the map up too so you can kind of get a good picture as to what we're seeing heading into this afternoon. Daytime highs today are pretty mild. We're sitting in the 50s throughout most of the North Bay where they're currently receiving that rain too. This is just looking at the past 6 hours. It's slowly but surely starting to sweep from north to south. We'll see wetter conditions down into the South Bay throughout this afternoon. And then as we head into the rest of this week, here's what we can expect. Starting off with our 7-day forecast, 60s are pretty much going to hold on tight to us throughout this week, but we do dry up for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with another splash of showers as we head into this weekend's forecast as early as Saturday.
And let's take a live look outside of Pacifica. This is the view at Maury Point. Thanks to @Chamberlain Nature, you can see those high waves out there. I'm sure there's a couple of crazy surfers out there somewhere. Let's check back in with meteorologist Jessica Burch. Hey, Jess, you hang 10, don't you?
Not in this weather. No way. I actually didn't see any right there in that live look, just putting that out there too. But it was a crazy weather weekend for us. I mean, all the way down into Scotts Valley, an EF1 tornado was reported. We saw that last for 5 minutes down there as strong winds whipped widespread throughout the Bay Area. And here's what's happening for us now. The winds are dying down. The rain, believe it or not, starting to die down as we head into the next couple hours too. Let's drop this radar right below me so you can get a better look of this. Here's what we're dealing with just to the north. We had heavier storms widespread throughout the North Bay earlier this morning, anywhere from Bodega Bay over into Santa Rosa, all the way over into Napa too. Now it's starting to die down up there. We still see light to moderate rain off into the East Bay, closer to Lafayette, Concord, stretched all along those highways too. Hayward, a similar trend. San Francisco dealing with that light drizzle still in the forecast right now, and we'll see that throughout the next couple hours as it slowly starts to move to the south and taper off. Here's what's going to happen for us. This is what it's timing out to be like as we head all the way into the 2 o'clock hour today. This is going to move off to the east, closer to San Jose and the Santa Clara Valley. That's when we start to catch a break. On the back end, we're just going to see a lot of clouds into the forecast for us tonight, heading into tomorrow too. It'll be a cool day for us today too, with pretty light winds into the overnight hours tonight. But take a look below me. Here's what we're expecting for our daytime highs. Once that rain all moves out, we're left with daytime highs only in the mid to low 50s off into the East Bay. A little bit warmer down into the Santa Clara Valley with upper 50s there. 56 today in San Francisco, by the way, behind me. That's a live look from San Francisco, which is not the best live look right now, clearly because the rain drops. So all the way up into the North Bay we go. We're also dealing with a very similar trend. Here's what we can expect though as we head into the next 7 days. I mentioned those clouds, right? They're still going to hold on tight to us as we head into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but at least they're dry days and warmer days too. We warm up by about 5 degrees just by tomorrow, even more as we head into Wednesday and Thursday, back into the 60s. And then more rain is expected as we head into our Saturday forecast. All throughout our inland areas, too, we're going to see that as well, with cloudier skies expected as early as Sunday. So we'll keep you updated on that forecast here in the Weather Center. Stay dry out there today. Be careful on the roads. Give yourself extra space out there. I'm going to send it back to you.